All right, who's ready to do some off-road in the Ford? Gotta take the tires off it tomorrow morning, and I did some exploring yesterday and found some trails. So we're gonna get out here and air down and try some, I would say rock crawling, but it's not rock crawling. It's more like, oh my goodness. Oh, this is rough. It's more like just real deep rut trailing and a little bit of gravel roading and some hill climbing that's gonna be extremely sketchy. We might roll the truck, but it's fine. I got plenty of fuel and a gas tank in the bed, so if we roll, at least we won't feel anything because we'll just be immediately incinerated. But it should be good. Stay tuned, I'll let you know when we get there. Oh my gosh. If I don't break an axle first. All right, we just hit the gravel. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Gotta get the wind going in here so we can breathe. Forgot to clean my windshield, so that's good. Wow. It is so dusty. Let me show you what we're dealing with. Oh, cannot breathe. Can't see nothing. So this is the gravel, as you can tell. I know you can't see anything. My brother's gonna be joining us shortly, and he's bringing some glass cleaner and some blue towels so we can hopefully see where we're going. Not like we're gonna hit a lot, but at least I'd like to know if I'm gonna fall off a cliff before I do. Ugh. Oh my gosh, the tripod's falling on me. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going granny low. Woohoo. All right, we're gonna pause here for just a minute so you can actually see the hill we're about to go over. For one thing, that's what we just came up. That is not shallow. On video, it doesn't look as severe as it is. Hopefully this one will. I don't know how I did not high center coming out of this yesterday. Just take a good look at that. Yeah, it still doesn't look that bad. There, for reference, you can kind of tell now. It's extremely steep. It's hard to walk down without losing traction. You just have to take my word for it. It's much more serious than it looks. I'm gonna drop down the other side of this. Hopefully not tear the brand new gas tank out of it. We're making our way to a downhill cliff face, basically, is what it is. Let's just be real. That am I gonna hit the front bumper? Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna pause here and I'll show you again while we're in this dip just how serious this is. Oh, I just fell. There, now you can kind of get an idea. It is steep. Very, very steep. I know I'm making a big deal out of this, but I honestly don't know how I'm not bottoming out with how long of a wheelbase I've got. I had to jump just to get back in here. Let's get back on the gravel for a minute. We're almost there. See, I was driving along just like this, came up, saw that road way below and went, oh my gosh, what is happening right now? And you can't see. Let me turn the truck so it doesn't fall off the side of the mountain as soon as I get off or get out of it. And yeah, we'll show you this. Also, the mosquitoes are absolutely unacceptable. All right, I gotta hold my mount upside down and sideways so that I stay upright. Okay, so I came and I hit my brakes right here. Just go ahead and take a look at that. That road way out there, that's Spirit Lake Cutoff, and this trail continues all the way down. But you can see what I mean. I literally, you can see my tire print, in fact, hit my brakes right here, right before I went over this lip. And if I'd have gone straight, I would have just slid and slid all the way down, hit that embankment, unable to steer because I don't obviously don't have ABS. Oh my gosh, about to fall. Would have hit that embankment, it tilted me up, thrown me into that one, and bam. Oh, cannot walk. Would have just rolled right off the dang cliff. Oops, forgot to put my trucking gear. I really hope that thing doesn't roll away. I mean, look at this. This is how I've got to walk down this. There. You gotta go sideways, and I'm still about to fall on my face. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea. Look at that. Absolutely outrageous. I definitely would have died. Oh, died like I almost just did there. Yeah, look at that. Sheesh. There, this is level. In order to be level with the road, there you go. I don't know what type of grade that is, but it is not good. But I've discovered there is a way around it, and I attempted that. Oh gosh. I wish there was some roots to hold on to or something. Cowboy boots are not the boots to be doing this in, but I blew up my steel toes. Either way, I found a side route around it this way that ties back in down there. And I had aired down last night while I had help in case I died, and the truck made it. So we're gonna do it again and try to get some cool shots. Let me grab the tripod. We're not doing drugs out here. Tripod, and I'll get set up. I'm out of shape. And we'll show you a little bit of this side trail, and then we'll go down it and let you see. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I've got you on the tripod, and we're walking down the side trail. It's not real bad until we get around this corner. It's actually pretty just, you know, fun. You could almost take your daily across it. But, well, as long as it wasn't a Prius or a Honda or a Volkswagen. Anyways, you get the... We're having battery problems again. Just shut itself off, even though it says it's at 70%. I wish GoPro would get their stuff together. We may try this. I actually really want to try that. That is pretty dang severe too. Not quite as bad as what we're going to go look at right now, but it's not good. You can see all these enormous rocks and loose gravel and sand. This is the biggest deal. This is a very large hump or washout. But this really sucks right here, because that is extremely large. That is a diff breaker right there. It's serious. So this is what we're gonna attempt. All right, my brother got here. We are going to clean this windshield, at least the driver's side, because let's face it, I'm too lazy. I don't want to do the passenger side. I don't need it. Thank God he brought some water, because I forgot mine. Look at that. It's nasty. Also, the mosquitoes are out here thinking that they are competing for first for murder hornets, and I think they might be pretty close. It's bad, really bad. You'd think we were in the south or something. They're violent and they bite like they mean it. I'm sure they do mean it, but you know. All right, that's so much better. Okay, well, since my brother's here, we're gonna have him do the filming. He's gonna grab the camera and walk down in front of us and film as we come down. Are you getting something?
Yep.
Oh.
Just really quickly.
No, that's fine. Wonder if that truck's gonna try to come up here. That Suburban, Tahoe, Yukon, something, whatever it is. Oh no, he's just getting his mail. I will say, it is beautiful out here. And the whole reason I'm doing this, besides promising you guys for like 3 months that we were gonna do it, is that just a clapped out, beat to you know what truck with some big tires and decent 4-wheel drive, even though the front U-joints are blown out, you know, I wanna show you what your trucks are capable of. It's a lot more than I ever would have imagined. I thought for sure I'd break something or not make it get stuck, spin out. This has no pause track, no limited slip, no locker, no nothing. It is just an open diff with 308 gears front and rear and a V8, which you don't even need that obviously, or honestly. All right, here, I'm gonna pass the camera off to the brother. Hey, here we go. So if you wanna walk down a ways in front of me and just film me coming down. All right, we're gonna 4 high, 4 low. There we are.
It's always steeper than it actually looks.
Back up
on these things.
You can actually see out of my windshield, which is amazing. All right. Whoops. There we go. This is a good truck. Well, some of the time. We still got good oil pressure. It's running cool.
I should watch where I'm walking to a little bit.
Charging.
Backwards down.
This
This
is
is
crawling right along.
Not that good. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, this is
I have no idea what he's saying. By the way, that obnoxious hissing, that is my brake booster, and I have no power brakes at all. It is all 100% manual brakes. I have 0 resistance. We're just gonna let the truck do its thing. This thing has some pretty good flex. I mean, I'm holding on in here. I know I just said it, but my gosh, these mosquitoes hurt. These are the most prickly ones I've ever experienced.
Dang mosquitoes.
All right. Well, here's the fun part. I'm gonna let my brother get down the hill a little ways.
But this is
actually showing you what I showed you a minute ago.
Intense.
But I'm gonna let him get down there a little bit, and then we'll start creeping along.
Yeah, try not to fall.
about to fall.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I can't see him anymore, and he can't hear me. So hopefully,
Yeah, this is
he can see.
super
Awesome. Here we go. All right. This is light work. Light work. That's what we did yesterday.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's getting it. Ow. He's getting it. Look at this articulation, man.
A lot of flex going on in the back.
For just a stock truck, man, this thing really gets the job done. All right, now he's got to go back up and film us coming up. This little spot that I'm in right here, I think loops up and around. We're gonna try that in a minute.
Ow. Killed two.
Whoops.
I bit so much yesterday, and I'm getting bit a ton today too.
All right, here we go. Hey Lee! I want to have him
signal to go back up the
go up the hill so he can see us coming up.
Not to die here. Yeah, this gives a good idea just how steep it actually is. I'm not bent.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm holding the camera exactly head level.
All right, hopefully he's filming. Here we go. I can't see him anymore. Better turn around. Here he comes. I better get out of the way.
Woo! A little sketchy. Shoved in the bushes there for a second, but it's all good. Ow!
I'm gonna stop here for a minute. I'm really curious to see where this goes. Do you want to get in the bed?
Yep, sounds like I'm hopping in the bed.
I'll go really slow.
All right.
Just hold on to the strap or something.
Yeah, I got the toolbox here.
You ready?
Yep.
Are you filming over the top of the truck?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry.
Nice smooth takeoff for my neck.
Hopefully this opens up somewhere and we don't have to back up out of it. Oh my gosh.
Crap. I'm gonna get whipped by these things.
Oh, there's a big deer back here.
Okay, looks.
Watch yourself.
Safe.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh. Oh. Hello. House there.
I don't know how much further we can go, and there's a house up there.
Yeah, we should probably go back.
Hopefully if I go up further, there's a driveway that I can turn around in, so I don't have to back up all the way.
I don't know. I think it'd be better off trying to back up because that pile of
Well, I
dead
can
tree
get
up
over
there.
far enough on that.
What?
I can stay over far enough on that. I got plenty of room. I just don't know how else you get up here. So there's got to be something right up past that pile to turn around in.
Yeah, we can try it.
Yeah, let's try it. Because if not, I mean, I'm going to have to back out either way. I really hope that there's a place to turn around because this is getting sketchy.
Oh, we're
looks like it opens up a little bit.
Still got hit in the head. Definitely somebody's home. So we'll turn around in their backyard. Pretty nice yard though.
All right. Well, I guess we're turning around.
Keep coming.
Okay.
Keep coming. Okay, good.
Well, you just lined me up perfectly for this brush pile.
Well, I said good.
I know, but...
Oh. All right. Crank it all the way just a little bit. All right. You're good there?
Well, that was pretty fun. All right, let's go back down the hill and we'll try some more stuff. It is starting to run a little bit warm now, so might have to let her cool off for a minute. Doing all right? Man, this is a real woods truck. I really hate to sell this thing. Oh my gosh, that hurts. My gosh.
Sorry for the wavy camera, guys. Try not to get smacked too hard by some of these branches everywhere. Oh, that was close.
Oh, we're almost out of the thick of it. Saying. I'm gonna have to walk over here a little ways. Really don't want to lose a sidewall right now. The only thing I didn't bring besides everything else is a sidewall repair kit. They're gonna have to figure out how to turn around out of this and get that back up the rest of the way. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try to go up the hill.
Oh boy.
Ow. Oh, he's still there. Oh my gosh.
Good. Don't want to fall off that embankment. It's pretty dang steep, actually.
You want to try this offshoot to the left?
What?
You want to try this?
It's up to you.
If you want to hold on, we can try it.
I don't want to be in the bed for it.
Okay. You want to get in?
No, let me run to the top.
All right.
All right, here we go. Ugh.
Man, I lost my spotter. I don't know where I'm going now. I don't know that we're gonna make this, actually. This is real deep, loose, everything like that. It's not good.
Sorry, guys. Oh, there's my baby. Okay. Ready?
All right, here we go. Pretty sure that was him yelling.
Growing a tree.
That was sketchy and awesome.
See, your truck too can be one with nature.
All right, we're shutting it down for a minute. This truck's getting pretty warm.
See?
How was that?
Awesome, and you got a whole tree here. See, just tweak your bumper a little bit like that.
Yeah.
You got a perfect tree holder.
Perfect.
There you go.
That was sick. I gotta look at this really quick. Honestly, I got scared when I was coming up right here because I hadn't ever looked at the top of this or where it let out.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I wonder how steep it is to this. And,
I'm glad you didn't go that way.
Well, no, I wasn't gonna go that way. I just mean, I wondered how far over the edge this was.
Yeah.
Just to come out, and I didn't know how much room I had to go straight. I didn't know if I was going to the right or straight. So that was, here.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome because this is, I mean,
That's a pretty good
the
angle.
level from this left tire track to the right tire track's probably about 1.5 feet, 2 foot difference. So it was leaning hard this way. And if I'd been even 3-4 feet to the left, it would have gone like that.
Yep.
Probably should have looked at the start of this, or at the head of this before I went up it. How did it do? How did it look like it did?
Oh, sweet. It looks like it walked up it just fine.
That's intense, dude.
It is.
That's a major incline. I thought there was no way. I was like, no, I'm gonna spin out halfway up and have to start over because I'm just on open diffs.
It did shockingly well.
Was it spinning when it came up?
Oh yeah, they were spinning a little bit. Not like mad, but it's spinning a bit.
Yeah. I got a little bit concerned over this. I didn't know if I was gonna drag because this is pretty tall. But I guess once you get to the steepest part, it does come up a bit.
Yeah.
Man, that was exciting. I had to maintain the RPM because I'm used to the 300 in it, and you don't have to really give it any pedal to make it work. But this thing, you got to keep the RPMs up to keep it going.
Our lovely tree.
That was sick. Yeah, I got some green right there. Oh, my headlights. I'm gonna kill my battery.
This is real camouflage.
It's authentic.
Yes.
I don't know how my front
truck.
bumper is still on.
What's that?
So I don't know how my front bumper is still on.
Perfect.
It's a perfect stick holder for whenever you find a good stick you want to hold on to.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna let it cool down here for a couple of minutes and let some air out of the system if there is any. Make sure the water's topped off, and then we're gonna go do some kind of more rally sort of stuff. Being that it just made it up of that, I'm extremely tempted to attempt this. I really think it'll do it. Oh, almost fell down. What do you think, Lee?
Oh, I don't know if I'd try that one right now.
It's no steeper than that. It's just longer.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not gonna try to go down it. Not without power brakes, because you can only slam yourself into the pedal so hard before it just locks up, and you're already stiff legging it and then pumping it trying to not die. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down it. But up it though, I really think that it would do it. I'm really tempted to try it. It would almost be a shame to not try it. Huh. What the heck that was? I just saw what looks like the head of somebody on like a dirt bike. This went whipping that way, but it's dead silent. Right at the top of that hill, I only saw a black mirage just whew, and it was gone. No idea. All right, I'll let some air out of the radiator and top it off, make sure everything is good, and once it cools down a little bit, we'll keep going. All right, we're ready to go. We're just gonna leave the tree on for good measure, and maybe we'll even take it home with us. That'd be pretty dang funny. All right, let's get going. I'm gonna try to stick you guys out here to the door, and so you can see what's going on, but I can still charge at the same time. All right, let's get going. All right, here we go. We're gonna attempt to go from this way. Not go from it, you know what I'm trying to say, I think, hopefully. We are going to go back this way. I should have put my camera stuff away before I started doing this. I'm trying to do it all one-handed without losing it all over the place. Not too bad for two-wheel. Just walked right up that. All right. So over this way, there's supposed to be some sort of an off-road park. It's a couple miles down this way. We'll see. We got some ATVs and dirt bikes and whatnots down here. We'll get out of their way. I wonder if that's the same one from yesterday. They're hauling. Yep. Looks like the same girl. Yep, definitely is. Man, she was flying down here yesterday. We were so dusted out on the way back, I couldn't see Lee at all. I thought for sure he was gonna get smashed. She had to have been doing about 40 down this road. I meant to jump back onto the trail, but so far there's not been a good place to do it. Maybe up here. I'm gonna just drop off the side here somewhere. This looks like a pretty good place. Oh yeah, that works out. Overheating. It's not good. All right, we'll be right back. Well, so far, our tree is still with us. Here's my brother. We're going through his little whoop-de-whoops, and he's a lot more short coupled than I am, so he might drag a bumper, probably not. I just watched him back up through it, and it just touched his hitch, so we'll see.
And try this in just two-wheel drive.
You're good. You're probably gonna need 4.
Yep. All right. 4-wheel lock.
There we go. Climb right out. All right.
Try it. Don't go down.
Here
this
we go.
one.
This one's doesn't. It's not too bad. It doesn't have that giant whoop on the other side. Looks pretty dang cool. Just pull up a little bit, enough for me to get through.
Yep.
That thing sounds so good. Not as good as a Ford, but you know, for a Chevy it sounds good. I can't say too much. I have a Chevy now too. All right,
There we go.
here we go.
There we go.
Look how close my front bumper gets. All right. My tree back there representing. All right, I'm gonna do a quick little drift. Not here, but back the other way, 'cause it's a pretty cool corner. It's too good a one not to drift. All right, here we go. This ought to be pretty fun. That was cool. Wow, I really can't see it all. There we are. Oh, there I am. That's a cool shot. That's what I'm talking about. Fun part. Walking back. All right, where are we headed?
Just to the other side.
All right. Okay. We'll put you on a little time lapse. We've done enough goofing around. Got to kind of hurry up to the next spot because we're losing daylight quick. And, well, not so much daylight. Well, yeah, we are losing daylight too. But we're also well overdue for getting home. Oh. It's Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day, guys. And I want to go home, kick my feet up, and have some fun. Like that. No, not like that. I want to relax. Maybe have a cold pop. Or wobble pop, cold snack. I got my innuendos mixed up. All right. Oh, this one's tough, man. This one's really tough. This is the big one. All right, I guess before we time lapse, we're gonna have to do this. Two-wheel drive, baby. Oh yeah, that was awesome. All right, my truck's gonna roll away. There, will you stay right there, please? And thank you. All right. I'm gonna try to get my brother. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I want to do a donut around this thing. All right, here we go. Well, I would say we succeeded. I don't know about you. Can't even find the camera. That was exciting. That was fun. My gosh. That was a lot of dust. Alright, now we're time lapsing to the next attraction. Here we go. Alright, so I am in fact not an idiot. When I got lost yesterday, well, I just said all that, but I'll show you the other sign that I saw coming out of here. And I turned around last night thinking there's no way I missed that sign. Because yesterday I got totally confused and I thought the road I was on this side of that sign. That one right there on the right. It says no trespassing. This is private land. The owner will prosecute to the fullest extent of the law under criminal and or civil trespass. So I definitely don't really feel like doing all that. And we overshot where we were looking for, that little side park we were looking for. Oh, let's go this way. It's in fact over here. We missed it. I'll tell you what, it is very easy to get lost out here. Oh, that's gonna be a big bump. Oh my gosh. Man, I cannot even begin to describe to you just how much of a difference it makes airing down when you're off-road like this. I didn't know, I've never done all this stuff. And my gosh. For one thing, it really softens the ride. I feel like you're on a kind of a stiff old mattress with the springs poking through, which is better than a box spring, which is what it feels like if you don't air down. But yeah, it helps a lot, is the whole point. I got some Father's Day burgers waiting for me at home, and I don't mind telling you guys getting hungry. Come on, man. You gotta do more than 5 miles an hour. I can't go that slow. I'm either in Granny Low doing 1 or 2 miles an hour, or I'm in entry by permit only, Inland Empire Paper Co. Well, I doubt anybody's gonna be out here on a Sunday on Father's Day. We'll just explore a little bit for a minute. There's supposed to be a gigantic maze of trails out here, so we just kind of want to see what exactly is going on. They've been doing some a little bit of landscaping out here from the looks of it. I don't know if you can tell, but there are signs. Aha, there's a little offshoot right there. And another one up here. Thought I just saw Bigfoot for a minute. Oh, this is pretty dang cool. We're definitely gonna bring the Chevy out here. I know I told you guys we were going to go get the Comet today, but obviously with Father's Day and everything else that was going on, it just wasn't possible. But we are doing tires tomorrow. I think I already mentioned that. So the Chevy's going to have these tires on it here shortly. And next video will probably be all about the Chevy, new tires on it, or these tires on it, new to the truck, and potentially getting the Comet. We'll see. No promises. Oh yeah, there are a lot of offshoots out here. There's one that way, one this way. Yeah, it's pretty dang cool out here. Wonder what they're doing. I really hope they're not planning on putting in some sort of stupid housing development or some junk like that. Huh. He's not too far behind us. I thought for sure we would have dusted him out so bad he couldn't see where he was going.
I'll just wait here for a minute. This is probably gonna end up the video here in just a minute. Not probably, we are. But I'll let you guys come with me. I'm getting out of this mess. Oh yeah, my tree's still hanging on, that's cool. It's pretty cool, but there are signs.
I know, and it says it's that way, like not very far, but still, there is signs.
I mean, it's Father's Day Sunday. I doubt anybody's gonna be out here.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
I would came out on a Sunday.
Guess a quarter to a half a mile.
That way?
Yeah, it's up that way. What's that?
I said, as long as we come back out here on a Sunday, we should be fine.
What do you mean? Oh, in the future? Yeah.
But I'm kind of ready to go home.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
Yep. All right. I'm starting to overheat, so if I pull over, that's why.
Okay.
Hopefully we can get enough momentum here for a few minutes that it'll cool itself back off. It is cooling down considerably outside. It's probably only in the low 70s now, but still. I don't have a shroud. Never did put the one on that I bought because I thought I was going to sell this truck a heck of a lot sooner. Still got good oil pressure. Starting to cool down a little bit. Just got to get that airflow going through. Could use a little airflow myself and some water. Man, it's dusty and hot. My whole body feels like a swamp. Man, that is cool. Sunset. Orange sunset with all the dust and the trees. That's why I love North Idaho, man. Talk about picturesque. It's shaping up to be a real long video. Hopefully you guys don't mind a little adventuring and some monologue. That's what it's mostly gonna be. Ugh. But man, I am excited and really happy. We finally got to get this truck out, beat on it a little bit, thrash on it a little bit, do some actual serious, serious for a stock vehicle. Thrashing, some four-wheel drive tests, some real good hill climbs that would put most modern day trucks to shame, if not all of them, to be honest. And yeah, man, we tore it up today. That was pretty awesome. Should we drift this? I don't know. It's a little bit tight. Oh, too late. Man, this thing is fun to drift. Let's see if I can find my turnoff this time without missing it. Man, I know I just said it, but I am really happy we got to beat on this thing a little bit and actually have some real fun with it. I've been really aching to take this thing out and really put some tests to it. Put it through this test. Man, that's how I missed that. That is easy to miss. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oops. We'll wait right here for a minute so my little brother doesn't have the same problem that we did yesterday. Come on, man, where you at? Being eaten alive over here. Did you get lost already? All right, guys, hang on. We got a car coming our way, and we are headed back this way, so you all hold on.
All right.
I'm talking to my camera.
All right.
All right. I don't see nothing yet. I think they took the gravel. Oh, here he is over here. There's a side by side.
Yep. And then a full-size truck.
All right.
90s.
What is it, a Ford or a Chevy?
Chevy.
90s.
90s.
Yeah, I heard that. They went the other way to my left.
Okay.
Oh, I'm stuck in the ruts. Woo! My back end was stuck. It's dragging me everywhere. All right. Now you guys can kind of see these ruts that I've been talking about. They are severe. Once you get in them, you can't get out of them very well. I guess you gotta try to stay out. Hopefully the battery should last till this little stretch ends here. I really need to get some real good batteries if I can find some. These are the best ones I can find currently. But I need to get some real good, or find some better batteries, or get a really long Type-C so I can plug this camera in. Because right now you guys are on the hood, on the very front of the hood. So you can see what's happening. And I think for you guys, it's probably the best POV for this type of stuff. Oh yeah. There we go, we're almost back to the gravel. I think we're low on water is what the problem is. I keep burping it, but it's not cooling down much anymore.
I'll see your headlights.
Yeah. Oh, there I am.
Yeah.
You guys will have to excuse the constant movie quotes. Oh yeah. I drifted this whole thing on the way out yesterday. It was pretty awesome. Hey Lee, let me by real quick. I'm gonna pull over by the storage sheds for a minute and let this thing actually cool down.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna back up into that drive right there. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna end the video out here. It's pretty comfortable. Gotta let the truck cool down a little bit. I'd say today is an extremely successful day. Probably one of the better videos. Definitely the most entertaining. And the truck performed extremely well. Didn't have to use any of our extra gas. We still have our newfound friend, the tree, and the mosquitoes. And yeah, it was an awesome video. I really want to wish all you guys happy Father's Day. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I hope the following week treats you well. And with that being said, we will catch you all next week, hopefully doing some more cool stuff.